coaching this mess now. Dunking all over me.
Oh, gosh. The kids are
These
going to
kids
not take you
rely
seriously.
on me, man. Crickets. Rick's posting on social media right now, Brenna.
Yeah.
On his phone. I think he's on TikTok, actually.
Most recent rap video.
Oh, no, he's on Twitter. I see it.
You made me go to Twitter now.
Twitter. Do you post on Twitter, Rick?
Very occasionally.
Oh. Do you see his post, Brenna?
I think he posts more than he gives himself credit for.
Yeah.
Like once a week.
Okay. All right. Do you repost or have a unique post?
I usually don't just retweet.
Or retweet. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. I don't know my Twitter.
One of my attendees from residency just passed away, so that was my last tweet.
Oh, I saw that like Monday morning or whenever you posted it, and I was like, oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
It's like the first thing I saw. I was like, oh.
Happy Monday.
Now I'm sad.
I don't have any more jokes for you, Rick. I'm sorry. I used them all. Last overtime.
You're going to have to find one for when our next guest
when
comes.
Emily, or Dr. Tansler. I think Rick's okay if I don't use one.
I love your jokes.
But I've memorized them now,
I would love
so
to hear more.
they're coming off.
I would love to hear more. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna be in Jekyll Island for a break.
Jekyll Island for break. We're gonna go to the water park there. The kids are excited.
Nice. Sounds cool.
I do want to golf there. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, Ethan would golf actually, so
Yeah.
maybe I should take him.
He was very patient when he golfed with us a couple weeks ago. I was surprised.
Yeah.
Put up with my nonsense.
Yeah.
Not many people can do that.
Mm-mm.
And he calls it when he's done.
Maybe it's in the family. Danny puts up with my nonsense. Maybe it's like a
I'm telling you, mini-me.
heritable gene type thing.
I want him to be like 6'8", so that he has a chance for NBA, at least college basketball.
Nice. If he's 6'8", he could play college basketball
I think so.
somewhere.
Somewhere, right? Yeah.
You think he'll be 6'8"?
Maybe.
How
I had
tall
an
are
uncle
you?
who was about 6'7", so
Wow.
maybe.
How tall are you?
6'4".
That's impressive.
But 6'4" for NBA.
Now, when do
dime a
the
dozen.
pediatricians estimate their height yet, or is it they all kind of?
He's always at the top end, like way above the curve. But no. Well, he might have said actually my height, which I was like, I don't know how you
guess that
because
Right.
he's like 99th all the time.
Right.
I'm like, does he need to be 199th to be like 7-footer?
Right.
I don't know. I get it.
Well, plus sometimes people I feel like also have random growth spurts that
Yeah.
are bigger than you would expect.
Well, Tatum did, I think, right? He was in high school, I think Tatum was 6'7", 6'8",
Well, a lot of those guys,
and then
like Anthony Davis, played point guard in like freshman year of high school.
it's crazy.
Then like becomes a 7-footer.
Right.
So
Right.
You just
Well,
don't
you never
know the timing of it.
Yeah. Give him that hormone-injected chicken.
Odd conspiracy. Whoa. Wait, what?
Well, why the 5-6 inch growth? You know.
Yeah, no. I mean, they definitely put hormones in the feed and stuff. Antibiotics for sure.
Yeah.
But are you making a claim?
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
saying. Yeah.
Remember,
Who knows?
our previous guest told us not to talk about conspiracy theories.
Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't a conspiracy theory.
Okay. You have the docs. You have the receipts.
Back in the day, who knows what was in the chicken? That's all I'm saying.
Probably
We
chicken.
just don't know. We just don't know.
Chicken, maybe? Was it in the chicken?
Probably just chicken, I would say. you just went.
This week on Rick and Danny Conspiracy Hour. Danny tells us.
This is overtime, Rick. It's not an official show.
I take the overtimes way more seriously than I take the official episodes.
I can confirm that.
You think so? Yeah.
Listening to the
Okay.
playback.
It's allowed.
Fair enough.
I'm allowed
Fair
to be a free bird and not have to do what Brianna tells me to do. She keeps me caged.
I'm going to shift gears here. Let's talk about your 88 at Stadium course, Rick. That was impressive.
That was a treat.
Brenna, he played TPC Stadium course, which is where they play the players.
Okay.
Shot an 88. Which
Shout
is that 16 over or is that
16 over. Shout outs to my buddy Alex who hooked that up. That was a blast.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure when you get to play out there.
But pro level course. I don't think they played from the tips.
No, played from the blues though, which is not short. not for my golf game. It was challenging.
Yeah,
but it was.
And he played pretty well. I think he shot.
He beat me by a couple strokes. Yeah. But yeah, I played out of my mind. Played really well. The round finished. We had threats of thunderstorms. The horn blew on the 6th hole. But we pursued on because it wasn't raining and we're idiots. And so we kept playing. Got all the way to 17. Hit our tee shots on 17. Both of us stayed dry. That's impressive. Alex actually knocks his to like a 1.5 feet. It was pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I won't say what happened with this putt. But anyway, he knocked it to a 1.5 feet. And literally we hit our tee shots and then the monsoon started.
You hit your tee shot on 18.
On 17.
Or on
we
17. And then the monsoon.
And then we ran. Putted out on 17, ran to 18. Literally, like, our bags are like, because we were push walking. We weren't riding, we were walking.
Man.
Like, falling over. We have, like, our umbrella and, like, our rain gear out. Like, we hit our shots on 18. Obviously doesn't go very far because it's literally like a monsoon.
Yeah, it just stopped.
We're just soaked. And
yeah.
Take an iron, punch a 4-iron up to 100 yards, let's say. Throw a wedge on the green. And we're like, all right, this is stupid. Let's just finish it. My buddy convinced me to go out and then putt. We run out onto the 18th green. I putt a 50-foot downhill slider in this monsoon. Ball going like the hedgehog with the water.
With the waters.
People in the groups behind us, everyone's rushing to finish.
Yeah.
So we have like 6 or 7 people on the green putting, playing, who aren't in our group. They're just, we're all playing at the same time to finish. I make the 50-foot putt for par to end my round in a monsoon. It was
unbelievable.
The coolest golf moment of my life.
We need to have a camera on this guy at all times.
Yeah. Again, the good news is I don't have many good golf moments in my life, but that was definitely the best golf moment of my life.
Oh yeah,
it's pretty
50
cool.
50-footer on 18.
I was pretty stoked about it.
Gonna have to do some pro-ams, I think, here. Rick.
I think my shoes are still drying though from 2 weeks ago when that round was played.
Definitely.
Or last week. Yeah.
Yeah, and before that, we had a good round together.
Yeah,
he shot some of his best golf.
You and I tend to play, except for member guests, tend to play good golf together.
It's a different story. I think I wouldn't call it nerves because I don't think we had nerves. It was just bad play.
Well, yeah, and I personally was in a very bad place with my game.
Yeah.
That 3-month stretch was not good. I don't think I broke.
I don't know if
I don't think I broke 90 for like 3 or 4 months in a row.
Yeah.
So that was a bad stretch for me. But
no, I think I did have my new irons. I forget.
You might have. I think you would it might have been actually been the first rounds you played with them.
Yeah.
Speaking of golf, something's coming up this year, right, Brenna?
Every year.
Oh, right.
Every year it happens.
It's not on my birthday. It's not on my birthday this year, though.
Not on your birthday this year, so you're going to be there.
October 16th, 28th.
Yep.
So I knew it was either the weekend before or the weekend after. So
28th.
Do we know who's playing with us yet? I know we threw that out there on prior episodes.
We got to recruit.
Well,
Dr. Alex Crean, who's a previous guest on this podcast, I think would potentially be interested.
Oh yeah. Have you seen him out there on the course?
Oh yeah, he plays.
Yeah.
We gotta shoot him a message and make sure he gets registered.
Yeah, probably now because then he can block off his.
Yeah, I've already messaged him about it, but I'll ping him again. I'll remind him.
Is your brother gonna come?
The Ohio invite.
So. I'll have to see.
Are you banning him?
No, I'm not.
Because you want to do are you banning him because you want to do the podcast? And as previously stated, he dropped some F-bombs maybe?
No, but we can always bleep them out.
If that's going to be
one of the words.
A problem with the podcast, then you're not going to be able to film me ever.
On the course.
At any point. Yeah. What the listeners don't know is that this podcast is heavily edited for swear words on a weekly basis.
It's true.
No, he's going to try to take the long drive title from me, and I don't know that I'm ready for that.
Oh, that's why you're not going to let him come?
Yeah.
I respect the honesty.
But the chances of him being outside the fairway are pretty high, so I don't think I'm too worried about that.
Okay. What are you going to do if you lose the title? Are you going to be okay, or are we going to need to
question the person who beat me at the
we'll beat
reception?
We'll beat him up. Prove it. Prove it.
Do you have video of that drive? Because I don't.
Rick is
I
just
don't
holding on to whoever won. Danny's
Well,
just
first and
Well,
foremost.
and the good news is this year we can actually enjoy the banquet, whereas last year it
Yeah.
was like we were like racing to get in our car to make it to the hotel.
Oh
Because
yeah.
that was the worst.
that resort, I won't name names, a beautiful resort, great golf, but man, their check-in and check-out process is from the 1900s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've seen Beth stressed many times, but
Yeah, but like
nothing like.
But the thing is, like,
check in and check out.
But the thing is,
at
like,
that,
it's
so-
not because it was a big group. They are always like that.
Yeah.
Like every time I've been
Yeah.
there, it's like that.
Yeah, I was warned from like the start. Like we do the
It's
retreat,
honestly
we do the
unbelievable.
retreat here, and check in and check out is always really bad. Dr. A is just like walking around, like doesn't have a room for like an hour or something.
Oh, really?
It was a whole big thing. But
Our
it's very
retreat this year
interesting.
is a couple weeks after that. I think it's in November, right?
It's November 5th.
Just
Yeah.
a day though.
Or
It's a day one,
A
right?
week. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
San Jose.
everyone who wants to participate or donate, Brenna will put the link to that. Is there an email? Is the easiest way to get a
Yeah,
hold
you
of
can
it?
just email Rick and Danny show at Gmail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's
That
what
sounds
it is.
right.
I didn't know if you wanted a different one for the.
Oh, no.
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 But yeah, October 28th, which is a Friday, World Golf Village. Everyone
comes to
everyone
me
is
somewhere.
welcome. If you want to come press the flesh with us two knuckleheads, we'll be there.
We will. We're gonna be on the range to start with, or no, maybe probably a Chick-fil-A sandwich beforehand.
There's no range for you, Danny. You just walk out with your driver, just start hitting bombs, walk away.
I'm not gonna practice before. I'm just gonna.
You just take your driver, take 5 driver swings, and call it a day.
You should walk up first thing you do, take your driver, go over to the putting green. and
Yeah, just take swings on the putting.
start
Just feel
knocking
most
them
comfortable with this club in my hand. I don't know what to say.
I definitely don't practice putting, so that's only the driver. I think
That's
is-
for people who want to get better.
Yeah, no,
Jokes,
no.
jokers.
Although I did see one of my residency buddies, he's posting a lot on social media about his golf game, and he's down to about a 12 handicap, which for comparison, like he started out probably, where did you start out handicap? Like say when we started with the group, what was your handicap approximately?
Probably 20.
20ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was at least a 20, probably a little higher than that. And he's down to a 12 right now.
Nice.
So he lives in Illinois. I think he plays at the Olympic Hills. I
Fancy.
think he joined that. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Fancy.
But he was like writing a little bit about his game and the improvements he's making. And I'm like, man, either he's got to
He was
invite
writing.
us up there.
Wait, he was
or
writing.
we got to invite
This
him
is
down
important for me to decide whether I like him or not.
Here. Yeah.
Was he writing to you like directly, like kind of keeping you updated, or is this like
No.
a post he blasted to everyone?
Everyone.
Yeah, I'm out on that guy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can't be
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's a nice guy, but
Yeah.
I just
Especially
can't-
because his
I can't
handicap's
roll
lower
with
than
that.
ours now. It's-
I'm not a sharer.
No. But if he invites us up to Olympic Hill, I'll probably come up and play.
Yeah, no, I would totally. That's fine. Yeah, that's
So you
cool.
guys can be easily bought. Is that what we're?
As Dunkin' Donuts can hopefully tell us
Yeah.
one day. Yes.
Can Duncan fly us up there? You think on their
Probably.
plane?
Do you think they have a like Duncan colored plane?
I guarantee they
Like-
have that.
Like it's like pink and
Guarantee.
orange.
Yeah, but does it only fly out of Boston?
Maybe.
Because that's a deal breaker.
Well, I don't know about that.
My wife just texted me this from your social media and just gave the crying emoji. Because you're like all into it, and I'm like, this is clearly zoned out.
I was trying to.
That's so mean.
I was trying to tell you to like smile, smile.
I couldn't tell what you were saying.
I was
You're
trying to
I
get
thought
you
you
to,
were saying
like-
look up.
No, I was trying to.
Oh.
I couldn't say look less dead in your eyes. We need to come up
Be
with like
more
a
engaged, Rick.
with like a signal for that.
I'm dead inside.
Yeah, nice.
I'm dead inside.
Well,
Like, squint them a
it's
little bit. Could you
because of
just
what you're. We're coming from a busy clinic where you're getting emails constantly, and then you got to be on. It's not easy.
And it's always
No,
like
that's
it's always
just-
like it's always like right before I come. It's like always the
Yeah,
worst sour
yeah.
tasting email or
Sure.
phone call that just puts me in a mood. But that's my fault. Those are my demons I need to work on.
Well, if we have more exciting guests, I think you're gonna start to change.
I don't know. That was
It'll
a
be very
pretty
exciting. No,
exciting
this
guest.
guest was great. It has nothing to do with the guest.
No, I'm not saying more exciting guests than him. I'm saying like him. If we have more exciting guests like him, it's going to bring out the best in you.
I think all the guests we've had on have been exciting so far.
Very political of you.